PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video for Thursday afternoon, the 24th day of September. Watching a mostly cloudy sky across the state. So far, not much rain out there. And again, we need that break from the rain, but more than likely we'll see a pretty decent rain event about the time the weekend begins. Let's look at the Skycam images around our network this afternoon. First off, coming from Demopolis, watching the levels on the Tom Bigby. The river cresting today, only 1 or 2 feet above flood stage. That's great news. This river could have easily gone higher considering all of the rain in the basin over the past couple of weeks. So, again, minor flooding. It's the story there on the Tom Bigby. The Skycam in Birmingham, the sky mostly cloudy there, looking south from the Daniel Building, and from Tuscaloosa, looking north from the top of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. Pretty decent field of cumulus clouds. Wouldn't be shocked to see a few showers and storms firing up at some point this afternoon. Pretty much the same story today on the big picture. Deep upper low sitting on the Kansas-Nebraska border. The thing just sitting there spinning away, going nowhere. We've got ridging here. That 588 ridge covers much of the southeast, keeping us kind of capped off and mostly dry. Here's a look at the showers around the state at 2:05. Just not much out there. A little light rain up in northwest Alabama. We've seen a few showers over the eastern side as well, but nothing like the rains we had earlier. And more than likely, tomorrow will look like that. Could be a few showers around, but probably not that many during the day. And it doesn't feel like fall here. Temperature's pretty warm, mostly mid-80s. The warm spot of all places, Cullman, where they've got 86. Convective outlooks, this is day 2 for Friday, tomorrow. Low-end severe weather probabilities. This is not a slight risk. It's below that, but there is that 5% chance over about the northwestern half of the state and all of Alabama in a low-end risk on Saturday. And again, that doesn't warrant the standard slight risk, but there could be a few strong storms with a fairly deep upper trough passing just north of the state on Saturday. And rain for the next 5 days. This is suggesting about 1 inch. And you know the deal. Some spots could pick up that much in 30 minutes on Saturday if a heavy downpour develops. This is valid through Tuesday morning of next week, but after Saturday, things look dry for a while. That's the good news. And yeah, a little wave out there in the eastern Atlantic, by golly. Haven't had much to talk about in the tropics. We'll keep an eye on that. That thing is located southwest of the Cape Verde Islands. I would suggest if anything happens to form down there, that one's going to turn up into the Atlantic and not bother anybody. So let's look at the modeling. This is the 12Z GFS, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow, 1 o'clock Friday. Our upper low still sitting in the same spot. Kansas, Nebraska, ridging here. So tomorrow should be a lot like today. Enough moisture for a few scattered showers and storms. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds with mid-80s. Saturday starting off the weekend. Here comes the trough. The upper low opens up, and that will bring a pretty good bit of dynamic lift, so we should see a marked increase in showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. There's the surface chart, and you can see what should be a relatively wet day. Don't think it rains all day. The better dynamics a little north of here, so hopefully we'll get away without any major severe weather issues or flooding issues, but no doubt it will rain at times, and we do advise you take the rain gear to the football games in the state on Saturday and Saturday evening. Sunday, we go dry. The initial front way down there in South Alabama, so we'll just call it partly sunny. We've taken out the chance of rain. See the second front up there in the northern plains? Yeah, the thickness packing behind that, much cooler air coming down. And then Monday of next week, upper level lows sitting over Detroit, and down below that, the second cold front should come through in dry fashion. Again, the GFS very persistent in suggesting any showers with the second front should be from about Knoxville and Bristol, Tennessee on north. So we'll leave Monday as a partly sunny day, and then Tuesday, nice cool air advection, a northerly flow, sunny, low humidity. Highs in the 70s, should be a fantastic day. Wednesday, sunny. We should start the day in the 50s. That surface high pretty much right on top of us. Maybe upper 40s for the cooler valleys. Thursday of next week, dry as a bone. And Friday, a week from tomorrow, a cold front kind of edging in here from the west. That might suggest some showers or thunderstorms late Friday or Friday night. Again, that's a week from tomorrow. And obviously, timing that thing out this far in advance is impossible to do. Into the forecast. Now, this is nice. Nice trough developing over the nation's midsection. That's a pretty deep one. And 540 line moving down into Colorado. And again, we'll see if we can get some of that in here. Obviously, once we get into October, we're going to get that first good front that gets everybody down in the 40s. Maybe it'll happen about that time. We'll see. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.